So this video is the first installment in my Makeup 101 series. This is the brow edition, and I'll be discussing different products used to do brows, how to find the perfect shape, and also tools used in grooming and all that. So if you like these types of videos, please hit the subscribe button, give this one a thumbs up, and be on the lookout for more of the series. And let's get into it. So first of all, when it comes to brows, grooming is very, very important if you want to keep them looking neat, I guess you could say. So you could get them waxed, tweezed. There are a lot of little fancy techniques you can get done. I think microblading and tattooing, and there are a lot of things. So in this video, towards the end of the video, I'll be showing you, I think I will pluck these brows. So I'll use tweezers and pluck them, and I do that every so often, whenever it's needed, basically. So yeah. Now about shaping. Now you can follow your natural brow shape, and that's a good way to create the shape you want to, fit your face or whatever. And I think that how you shape them is like a personal preference, I believe. And there are little techniques you can use to figure out how long you want the end to be and where to begin and things like that. You can start with your inner eye as a guide for how close together to make them, so they won't be like unibrows. And you start with, you can put your brush here to go with the, get the length. So that's a good technique to use. I think I do this in the video. Also, color. So some people use black, but that's like a personal preference also. But I like dark brown. That's what I like, because I like for it to look natural. So just match your hair color. So if you have red hair, you can do red brows or whatever. You can do that also. The tools for filling in your brows, you can use brow gels. You can use pencils and pomades or whatever. That's like a brow gel basically. And basically you fill in your brows, you create hair. So you will move in the motion to help you create the illusion of hair. So you can fill in your brows just where there is no hair, and you can fill in your entire brow, to make it look fuller. Personal choice. And also, when you finish your brows, which I don't do in this video, but to finish them you can use a brow powder, a brow gel, and even hairspray. So you can spray the spoolie and just brush the hairs in, and it keeps the hair in place, So to clean up your brows, you can use concealer. So I like to use one shade at the top and the bottom, but it's good if you're using 2 shades lighter. So you use 2 shades lighter than your skin tone to conceal the bottom. You use your skin tone to do the top. So you can use foundation or a concealer that is the same color of your skin. So yeah, if you want to see how I do my brows, keep watching, and I will go a little bit more in depth in that video, in the rest of the video. So yeah. Okay, so first I use a pair of tweezers and I pluck the hairs that are not needed. So basically I'm just cleaning up the brows with tweezers. It's pretty self-explanatory. And I do this every few days if I'm wearing makeup. So basically as needed, So now I just brush down the brows, and I use the E.L.F pomade to fill them in. I start at the top and I go against my natural line. You can kind of tell where to go because it's a little lighter than the rest of your skin, and I just take my time and create a little outline of my brows. So now I am using the brush to make sure that I have my length the correct way. And it's a little too short, so I extend it. Now I brush up the brow hairs, and I'm going to start on the bottom line of my brows. So I just continue. I just repeat the same method that I did on top, at the bottom, with the gel pomade, the brow pomade, and using this is pretty easy because I can fix mistakes, as you can see. And just take your time, and there's no hurry unless you're in a hurry, but just take your time when you're doing this, especially if you're practicing and not doing it often. So I just brush my hairs in, and then now I'm going to take some concealer. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey, and I just put the concealer on both sides of the brush so that if I run out on one side, I can just flip it over and continue. So I just clean up the brow, make sure it's straight as possible, and take my time. Sometimes it's better than others, but this time is, in the middle. So yeah, it takes practice and a lot of holding your breath and just, taking your time, basically. And here I'm gonna just smooth it out. And fix whatever mistakes that need fixing. And I'm using the same concealer, and I'm going to go on to the top and just even out that line. And I'm going to take my time. I went way lower than the I went way under the brow that I drew on because I wanted them to be even. So one brow had, was maybe a little higher than the other. So I used concealer to even them out. And there's a little bit of brow pomade on my brush, so that kind of makes it less neat. But sometimes this goes well, and sometimes it goes like this. But no worries. I just smooth it out, and I create the shape that I want. Then I use a fluffy brush and press out the concealer to smooth out the edges and, make it look flawless. I use some Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I set the concealer in place. And here are the finished brows. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see the rest of this series, Makeup 101, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will not miss an episode of my Makeup 101 series. And thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment if you want to give any suggestions on what type of techniques you want to learn. And everyone who has subscribed, I am so pleased with the people who have come to me and told me how much my videos have helped them, and I really, 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 really appreciate that. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.